Did you know that 87% of men who spend years in the gym never reach their true strength potential? But don't worry, today we're fixing that. I'm going to show you 7 essential exercises every man should be doing. These aren't flashy Instagram moves or trendy gimmicks. These are time-tested, brutally effective lifts that build real strength, athleticism, and a body that commands respect. And the final exercise, most guys skip it, but it might just be the ultimate test of total body power. Let's start with the king of upper body power, the standing overhead press. This lift does more than just grow your delts. It's a compound movement that integrates your entire body into a unified act of strength. Your feet create a solid base of support. Your glutes engage to provide stability, and your core locks in prevents spinal extension. As you drive the weight overhead, traps and rotator cuff muscles stabilize your shoulders. Triceps finish the lift with a solid lockout. This lift builds shoulder mobility, overhead control, and core strength. It's not just about aesthetics. It's functional. Think, putting luggage in an overhead bin or placing a box on a shelf. And because you're standing tall, any weakness in your core or shoulders will be exposed instantly. How to do it? Stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. Hold a barbell or dumbbells at collarbone level. Keep your core tight. Press straight overhead without arching your back and lock out at the top. Overhead strength is vital. But what about when the weight starts on the ground and demands everything you've got to move it? Enter the deadlift, the purest expression of brute strength. It starts from a dead stop. No momentum, no bounce, no help. Just you, the bar, and gravity. To lift it, your body fires in a perfect chain reaction. Hamstrings stretch like bowstrings. Glutes contract explosively. Lats lock in to protect your spine. Core braces like a built-in belt. This lift builds confidence, posture, and the powerful posterior chain that's essential for strength, athleticism, and injury prevention. Need to carry someone? Move furniture? Pick up a fallen object? Deadlift has your back, literally. How to do it? Stand feet hip-width apart. Bar over midfoot. Hinge at the hips. Grip the bar just outside the knees. Tighten your lats. Drive through the floor and lock out tall. You've conquered the floor. Now, what happens when you're pinned under the weight and you have to push it off your chest? The bench press. It's not just a show-off lift. Done right, it becomes a compound powerhouse. Chest is the prime mover. Triceps handle the lockout. Front delts guide the path. Lats stabilize the descent. Legs drive into the floor to create full body tension. A strong bench press builds pushing power for combat sports, contact sports, and everyday actions, like bracing in a fall or shoving a heavy door. With good form, it also protects your shoulders by balancing press and mechanics. How to do it? Lie on the bench, feet flat, back arched slightly. Grip the bar just wider than shoulder width. Lower under control to mid-chest. Press explosively without flaring elbows. You've pushed heavy iron. The pull-up is a pure test of bodyweight mastery. It's brutally honest. Too weak or too heavy. It won't lie. But once you earn your first rep, it becomes a powerhouse movement. Forearms and grip light up. Biceps pull hard. Lats and scapular retractors do the heavy lifting. Core and glutes stabilize your body midair. Pull-ups build control, coordination, and strengthen one of the most functional movement patterns there is. How to do it? Hang from a bar with a shoulder-width grip. Pull your chest to the bar by driving elbows down and back. Control the descent. Upper body's good. The squat. This isn't just a leg day move. It's a total bodybuilder. Quads drive the lift. Glutes power through. Hamstrings stabilize. Core braces under pressure. Squats develop mobility, strength, balance, mental toughness, and mimic real-world actions. Standing, jumping, running. They also support joint health, boost testosterone and growth hormone, improve posture and movement patterns. How to do it? Stand feet shoulder width apart, barbell across traps. Brace your core. Sit hips back and down, thighs parallel or lower. Drive through your heels to stand tall. Legs strong. The barbell row builds that thick, muscular back that screams strength and balances all your pressing work. Lats, traps, rhomboids, rear delts, they all fire. Spinal erectors and core lock in. Grip strength improves. Posture gets better. Shoulders stay healthy. How to do it? Hinge at the hips. Bar just below knees, back flat. Roll to your lower ribs by driving elbows back. Squeeze, then lower under control. You've rode it. You've pulled it. Now, can you explode the bar from the ground to the sky? The clean and jerk. This is explosive strength at its peak. 2 phases. The clean, from floor to shoulders. The jerk, from shoulders to overhead. It builds fast twitch power, coordination, mobility, and total body force production. Hips, legs, shoulders, and nervous system all working in perfect timing. Teaches rate of force development. The ability to produce max power fast. Improves mobility, technique, and mental focus. How to do it? Start like a deadlift. Explode the bar up. Catch it in a front squat. Drive overhead with shoulder and leg power. Start light. Master technique. Think we're done? Not quite. This bonus movement might be the secret weapon you've been missing. The rope climb. No machines. No momentum. Just you and gravity. Grip clamps the rope. Lats and biceps pull. Abs stabilize. Legs launch you upward. And if you do it without legs, it's one of the hardest strength feats you can train. It builds coordination, mental toughness, and total body control. And it teaches you how to move your body in space. Now that you got the blueprint, it's time to put it into action. Here's a simple weekly split. Day 1, overhead press, pull up, barbell row, 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps each. Day 2, squats, deadlifts, row climbs, 3 sets of 5 for lifts, climb to failure. Day 3, bench press, clean and jerk, 3 sets of 6 to 8. Focus on explosive power. Rest at least 1 day between sessions. Prioritize recovery. And don't skip mobility. Speaking of mobility, I made a full video breaking down the best mobility exercises to fix all your problems. It's on the screen right now. Click that next.